welcome to another Mega Monday. Here's hoping you're still doing the best that you can on your schoolwork while at home. And tonight we've got a story that I don't think many of you will ever have heard before. The story tonight is about Jehoiakim, and that's what we're going to start with. I hope you enjoy.
Long ago, God told a man of God called Jeremiah to write down all the prophecies, the things that were going to happen in the future. The message was that everybody had to turn from their evil ways, otherwise God would send his judgments. A scribe called Baruch wrote down God's words on a scroll as Jeremiah dictated them to him. When Baruch had finished writing the scroll, Jeremiah said, "On the next day of fasting, when the people of Judah are in the temple, read the words of this scroll to them." Baruch went as Jeremiah said, and read God's word to the crowd. Baruch was then invited to read the scroll to some of the top leaders. By the time he'd finished, the leaders were very worried by the things that were going to happen. "We must tell the king," they said, "but he won't be pleased." The scroll was taken to King Jehoiakim in the winter apartment of his palace. He had a fire burning to keep him warm, and Jehudi began reading the scroll to the king. As Jehudi read each section, the king cut that section of the scroll off with his penknife. King Jehoiakim then burnt that section in the fire. He repeated this until the whole scroll was burnt to cinders. He was not interested in what God was saying in his word. God then told Jeremiah to dictate the words of the burnt scroll to Baruch again. A second scroll was written, which proved that God's word could not be destroyed.
Hi boys and girls, hope you're enjoying Monday Club Online, and this week the story was about Jehoiakim. Now that was hard for me to find a craft, but Jehoiakim burnt the scroll of the prophet, so what I thought we'd try and do today is make a scroll, because that's what they used to use in Bible times to write everything down and to keep everything safe. So we're going to make a scroll. So the first thing you'll need is the inside perhaps of Christmas paper wrapping, or this is quite a large one I'm making, but you could make a smaller one and use the inside of kitchen roll, but something that your paper can go onto. And first of all, before I use it, I'm going to take a little bit of card and draw round about it, just round about the end. So you'll need two of these, so draw round about it twice. And then I'm going to cut out slightly larger than the circle, and that's what I've done here. I've cut it out slightly larger, then made a small cut into the centre of the circle and fold it in and stick it so that it makes like a little cap, and that is going to go on the end of our rolls there, like that. So we'll do that bit after. Then what I needed was, I've got some brown wrapping paper. You can use any kind of paper you like, but it's just so that you can cut out quite a long piece for the scroll. So I'm going to place one of these in. You'll see the paper I've cut out is slightly smaller than the length of the cardboard roll. It's just so that it sticks out a bit at the top and a bit at the bottom. So I'm just going to put a bit of tape to attach it, just so that it doesn't slip out. So just a bit of tape, will not be seeing that part, but just so that I can roll it like that. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. It's a little bit footery until you start to to get it rolled. But I'm just going to do the same, sticking out at the top and at the bottom. And then just attach it on and start to roll it in. So if you roll them both together, you should get an even roll. Now, in the middle, I'm going to put one of my favourite passages, is Psalm 23. Now, you can put anything on it you like, any favourite verse, anything you would like to do, but I've put Psalm 23. So I'm going to stick that into the centre of the scroll. And just get my tape off. Like that. There we are. So I'm just going to stick that in there like that, and now I'm going to roll my scroll, including that, so that they meet in the middle. Like that. Now I've got some ribbon here, and I'm going to tie the ribbon round the scroll to keep it together. Whoops, because as you see, it very easily slips out. I'm just going to tie that in a nice big bow. Like that. So now I'm going to put the tops on the scroll, and you'll see I've put a couple of bits of double-sided tape over the top to let them stick on, because it is kind of difficult just to get them to stick on. So I'm just going to sit one on there. And one on there, just press them down. That's just to finish it off. And there we are, there is our scroll. And when I open mine, like that, there I have Psalm 23 in my scroll. So hope you enjoy making yours. Send us the pictures. Let's see what you put in your scroll, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
Hi everybody, it's Sandra and Beth this week with the Leaders Challenge. So what we've got for you this week is we've got a cup and some coins, and the challenge is to see how many coins you can balance on the rim of the cup within the minute. So at the end of the minute, the amount that you have balancing on the rim of the cup like that is your score. So at the moment you can see I've just put 2 there. And then you can just, if they fall in, just start up again and do that until it gets to the end of the minute, and then see how many you can get balancing round the side of the cup. It's going to be Beth that's going to be doing it, so I'll just be handing over to her in a wee second, and you can see how many she can get. I think I would probably get about 3. Okay, I'll hand you over to Beth now to see how many she can get.
Hi everybody, it's Beth, and I'm going to be seeing how many coins I can get round the rim. Wish me luck.
I'll just start the timer for the minute, and go! Two already. Make it look too easy.
Oh. Second cup. Ah!
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your time. Oh my goodness, you got them all. How many did you get then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well done, I didn't
Well,
expect that.
Let's see how many you guys get. Good luck.
That's the end of another Mega Monday. Don't forget to send in your quiz answers, the videos of your challenge and your craft as well. And I hope you enjoyed the story about how God's word will prevail no matter what we think we can do to it. We'll see you again next week. Bye bye.